how to calculate yield on treasury bills. From our yesterday's discussion, you will recollect what the treasury bills are. Treasury bills are the Government of India securities issued by Reserve Bank of India on behalf of the Government of India for taking care of the funds requirement of Government of India. Now these treasury bills are issued in the denomination of 25,000 rupees or multiples thereof. Treasury bill can be for a period of 14 days, 91 days, 182 days or 364 days. Treasury bill will never have a tenure more than 364 days. Treasury bills are always issued at a discount. At a discount. And that means what? That means the return for the subscriber to the treasury bill is the difference between the issue price, which is the discounted price, and deducted from the face value, and that becomes the return for the investor. Now, how to find this return for the investor? Let us understand. So, treasury bill or the yield on a treasury bill. Please remember, as I said, treasury bills are issued for different tenures. It can be 14 days, it can be 91 days, it can be 182 days, or it can be 364 days. And therefore, the treasury bill का जो yield है, it is the annualized return earned by the holder of a treasury bill. यानी कि जो हम बोलते हैं treasury yield of treasury bill, it means what? The return that the holder of the treasury bill is getting annualized, and that is referred as yield on the treasury bill. How do we calculate it? And this is the formula, and the formula is what you do is you take 100, but please remember, though I have taken 100 here, but that is only for the purpose of an example. So this 100 is supposed to be the price or the face value, but please remember, treasury bills are always issued at a are always denominated in 25,000 rupees or multiples thereof. But for our example, 25,000 rupees. 25,000 rupees. So how do we calculate the yield? Take 100, that is the face value, minus the P, which is the price at which the treasury bill has been issued. And I am sure you can understand, 100 minus the price, that is the issue price of the treasury bill. This is the return that the person is earning on this treasury bill. And then what you do, you multiply this with 365 and multiply D with the days to maturity. यानी कि जिस दिन उसने ट्रेजरी बिल को लिया है उस दिन के बाद में कितने डेज हैं मैच्योरिटी के लिए, that you take here. Keep your price as it is. Price, that is the face value. That is the price at which you have purchased the treasury bill, and into 100. So when you solve this equation, what you will get your yield on the treasury bill. And please remember, what is a yield on treasury bill? Yield on treasury bill will mean annualized return on that treasury bill. And please remember, why are we talking in terms of annualized return for a treasury bill? We are talking of the annualized return for a treasury bill because we know that treasury bill are issued for different tenures. It can be 14 days, it can be 91 days, it can be 182 days, or it can be 364 days. So that means the holder is going to hold these treasury bills for a period less than 1 year in any case, and therefore to calculate the yield, we will need to annualize the return which the holder is earning on these treasury bills. So you can make a note of this formula. So start with the 100, and which remember is nothing but your face value. At the same time, and I'm repeating this purposely, treasury bills are always issued at denomination of 25,000 or multiples thereof. तो लेकिन हमारे एग्जाम्पल के लिए सिंपलिसिटी के लिए 100 में से आप क्या माइनस करिए, इश्यू प्राइस माइनस करिए, यानी कि जितनी प्राइस पर वो ट्रेजरी बिल इशू किया उसको माइनस करिए। तो ये आपको क्या बता देगा, ये आपको बता देगा कि आपका रिटर्न कितना है ना। और उसको आप 365 से मल्टीप्लाई करिए और उसके बाद में उसको डिवाइड करिए। P is the issue, P is the price at which the treasury bill has been issued, and D is the number of days to maturity. And when you solve this equation, and you will get the yield on your treasury bill. Let us take an example to understand it further. How much will be the yield of a treasury bill selling at rupees 97.50 that has 90 days left for maturity, assuming face value to be 100? And your options are A 10.40%, B 11.40%, C 10.90%, and D 12%. I will repeat the question once again. How much will be the yield of a treasury bill selling at rupees 97.50 that has got 90 days days left for maturity? Assume that the face value is 100 rupees. So if that is the question, then what will be the yield of this treasury bill? Option A 10.40%, option B 11.40%, option C 10.90%, option D 12%. Should not take you more than 1 minute.